Well, anime fans, I'm back with another video of you episode 40 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, and, well, this was a weird episode. I'll let you know, my PlayStation updated, and it's still not working properly. I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't. So, I'm begging you, if you know any reason why my PlayStation acting up, please let me know, because I really, really need your help figuring this out. Because I'm planning to get One Piece Odyssey tomorrow. So I want to know what's going on so I can fucking play it. I mean, I love One Piece. I'm a big fan of the anime. Also, the game takes place before the Wano arc because Jinbei is not part of the crew yet. Anyway, episode 40 doesn't really have a duel. It's just a very weird episode. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's just get into the video, okay? So the episode opens up for a recap of the duel against the Great Kinotara, the Lug. Alright, I'm still pissed that they said that Yuga's from the future. It's a real asshole and it does not make any damn sense. One of the technology looks more advanced than Seven's. So it does not make any sense at all, in my opinion. How does advanced town get de-advanced into what, just a lesser technological town? It doesn't make any fucking sense. This is a new city, but all the cities should have high technology. So anyway, do you know how many years ago it was in the past with Yuga and stuff? So yeah, I think that's just a real asshole, the way to get Yuga in the story. I just think the make sense though. Remember from another dimension, the same excuse. He used the same way he got in this point in time with Kaizo, saying just the travel through dimensions. Or have Yuga be from the past, not the fucking future. And we went. So, yeah, maybe the final episode. So I hope the final episode Go Rush. Along. So I was texting my dad then. Anyway, as I said, I'm still fucking hate the whole thing of Yuga being from the future. It still doesn't make any sense. What were the writers thinking? Like, that idea was just an afterthought to get Yuga not caring about the whole futuristic technology. It doesn't make for a civilization of the events. So, yeah. I just think it makes sense for Yuga to be in another dimension. I don't care for the past, it'd be from the past or not. I think another dimension would be much more sensible in a way. That way, it won't. That way, we won't have. That way, well, time will be different because the focuses will be different. So yeah, so anyway, episode 40 is to start up a brand new arc. So yeah, if it's depends how many episodes this arc is, 12 or 13. If it's 12, it'll be 52 or 53. Depends what episode number the arc ends on. Anyway, after that recap of the last duel, we cut back to Mitzvah Town with Yannistar working at pushing herself so much when he was watching. He knows that Marvel's doing the same. So they assume that she wants to go. Yellowstone wants to go home, but doesn't want to say anything. So yeah. So Malibu asks everyone for their help, but so after that they tell Youngstar that they're headed to Partner. Partner. I can't remember the name. They just go back to they go to a whole planet, say that they're unfreeze everyone, and we get back flashback to the conversation. And Marvel says, "Don't tell Youngstar who came up with the plan, because if she finds out it was him, she'll try her best to tiptoe around it. You know." Sure, how about she's charisma bond? Alright, so later on in the episode, I don't think it might be a mystery. If it is a plot point that comes up later, I might be wrong. I'm just gonna guess where it came from though, but I'll get to that. So anyway, Youngstar is grateful for everyone. So yeah, so Yuhi says it's training. Yuhi is confused. Everyone else is busy doing their own things. Like everyone's doing their own thing. London, Bocchi, and Manya are busy doing their TV show and stuff. You know, being more local appearances. Meanwhile, Yuna, Robin, and the chair lady, for some reason, are working together are cooking. And well, Robin is just like Robin and is a terrible cook. If you don't know what I mean, go back to the start of the second arc. Go back to episode 14 of the anime, of the Summons, and you know what I mean. That's when she starts cooking and her terrible cooking. Alright, if you haven't watched the Summons dub yet, go check it out. It's not a bad dub. It's actually not. It's actually bad, and without censorship this time. Anyway. Everyone's just busy doing their own things. Meanwhile, Yuhi and Unius are doing some rush door training. As Kazuki explains that Yuhi wanted this training because after his defeat against after he was defeated by Suijo, he realized that he was weak. Even I used the Ultimate as an excuse before, and now he wants to get stronger. That's why the dojo things happens. And well, you know, Unius, he decided to because he wanted to try to. He's like a protagonist, and I love the final duel of the Lost arc where two protagonists is teaming up. It was just amazing. So I know Yuga's gonna be appearing. So like depends on when next Yuga's appearance is, but he might appear in the final arc, my guess, or maybe appear in a different arc sometime in the future before instead then the final arc. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But for now, he's gonna be busy with the Great King, with Lelouch to unfreeze everyone. So he's gonna be gone for a while, but yeah, we will probably see them again, and they'll be joining the main cast as friends. You know, become part of Mitsuba Town. And Yuga just chilling as a main character. But might be tricky though. Yuga could accidentally overshadow him, since he was protagonist. But again, I don't think he overshadowed anyone. He was protagonist. I got some duels, but he's just like a regular kid. Anyway, so yeah. So the UTS 8, that's what they call themselves, I think. So let's tell everyone about this. Or simply, they tell Yuna about this. She's intrigued. So much to get Manabu and Youngstar into it to help them out. And there's also Story Drive. Like, Ruby and Yuna kind of join in. Now with the ninja guy. And hey, yeah, there's still things that don't make sense, but by Gold Rush being in the past, future. They're fucking aliens. They introduced aliens in the series for the first time as duelists. Well, I wouldn't be sure to count the barriers and asteroids aliens. I'm not sure to count them as that. And possibly well, monsters don't count really, do they? Space beings. They've been space being monsters before, so they don't count. Anyway. Anyway, Jutaro's back, and he's actually Manya's driver, and when he kind of drags Manya and London into this, it's kind of funny. They get dragged into this for some reason. So their training is going to consist of this part of training is going to be focused on summoning chants. Yeah, as you know, so Rush Duel has this whole thing of summoning with chants. Well, actually, it was actually done in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling. It was actually done in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelings where they get to say summoning chants. Like where you say something about for single summon. So yeah, the Duelings game does have that sometimes. I've been playing it quite a bit actually. I still don't know why Soul Bullet, but it was the first character to bloody unlock. Since he's not the protagonist, I still don't understand that. Anyway, I do want to play that Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's game on the Switch. But it's a digital copy right now, and I'm going to wait to have more money in the account before buying that. Anyway. So yeah, all I have to do is pick a card, and well, do the sub, and say that exact chant of that monster is summoned. Well, especially chose monsters they see before. And when they get each other's cards too. Basically, Yuhi goes first, and then London. Yeah, basically it's a whole thing. I'm just gonna skip most of it. It's just pure comedy. There's everyone does different summoning chants. So yeah, it's tied between Manabu and Yanderstar. As well, one of the UTS will draw a card, and they must use that summoning chant. The one who doesn't, you get the point. The card they drew was a shock to everyone. The card's Yanderstar. Even Yanderstar doesn't know where they're coming from. so Yuma must assume that it was Yuna and Asuka who did it, but Asuka assumes it was Yuna, and Yuna assumed it was Asuka. But it wasn't either then who made it. Well, I have a feeling I know who did it. I guess it must have been Yuga. Most likely before he left Mutant Battalion to head to the new ship, he must have created that card snuck it, just kept it hidden, and snuck it into someone's deck. Gave it to someone. But say keep in. That's my guess. I just assume it might be Yuga for now. It might contradict. I might be contradicted later if this comes up again. But for now, I'm just gonna speculate it was Yuga who made the card. So yeah, Yellowstar goes first, and she's up in trouble with it out because it reminds her of her home. I thought she's the only survivor. But with help Manabu, they managed to the chant quickly turns into something else. Kind of a bond of friendship. You know, Malibu doesn't hate the other stuff for what she did. He understands she was doing it for her to save her people, to save her comrades, and I really like that. So that Malibu and Gakuto are the same. I really wish we get to see them crossover with a crossover duel. Since we got a upcoming sequel to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's game, it's possible to add a special online system where the cast of Sevens where you get the duel with the cast of Sevens and Go Rush. That'd be an interesting idea. That'd be a good idea, actually. That'd be an interesting idea, wouldn't it? So, what's the new thing we're gonna be seeing this arc? Who knows? Anyway, both Youngster and Malibu, sorry, I got mixed up, win. It's kind of funny. Most of it, yeah. It's kind of weird. So, they get to have some free meals in Municipal for a while, thanks to certain food, I think it's ramen or something, I don't know. From Municipal. So yeah, everyone's happy about that. So yeah, they enjoy their food and show how much their friendship is going stronger as the episode ends. So it was a nice one episode break as well. Like they sometimes like Seven's had this spin right before the next story kicks off. They give us a one episode break, give us a little pace breaker from the arc. We'll send up the big bad in the arc. Which I like. It helps to tell. It really helps. So, we'll see episode 52, episode 53 this arc ends on. So, we'll see this finale in a couple of weeks. Who's the antagonist? Which character variant is it gonna be? we know Ron is basically, like Ron is Ronze. So we might see Minosuke looking like Sue. Let's see, what other characters have variants? Oh yeah, most of the paleontologists. The paleontologist duelists. With hands and stuff. The guy who definitely had the most character change would be just a simpleton to a jerk. He's one of the bizarre character changes ever. I really don't like him after that. Like, he just becomes a jerk. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Have we actually seen the familiar face? I don't remember the trio of Asuna and her two friends from the Machine Cavalry Duel Club. Also, we haven't got a tiger looking like Yataiba. We don't have a tiger looking like Yataiba, so... So, yeah, we don't really have a look like the tiger yet. I can't remember who she's rivals with. Although the Goha siblings either, they don't have variants either. Oh, Yuna. I think she's original design, not based on any variants. All this villain could be just an original design, not based on any pre-existing character for the Seven's universe. We'll just wait to see what the threat it is. My guess is this threat is not going to be like Lou, because again, Lou just disappointed me with all the expectations we fucking had. Like, now I guess we can see why he's called the Great King of Terror. But I just don't really... I like him as a character, he's funny, but the mystery surrounding him just didn't feel interested in being solved. Freezing people is just a fucking manga. Wow. I get the Great King of Terror actually being a nice guy was actually a great expectation, and it proved to be funny, because we were feeling what Romy was feeling right now, and it quickly proved to actually be terrifying, just not intentionally. Anyway, that's it for this year, guys. This is the longest Go Rush review I've done so far. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see if I'll subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, be up to date, all videos comes out in the See you guys later for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War. Kill Felix out.